Hey guys, if you are struggling to get pregnant or planning to get pregnant, there are a lot of factors that go into pregnancy. Health is huge, but I want to share with you one tip that could increase your chances and potentially make it a little bit easier on you. So one thing that I have done is I use this Lady Comp fertility tracker, and this device is a basal body temperature tracker. And so how it works is when we ovulate, our body temperature spikes, and this device tracks all of the little nuances to know exactly when you're ovulating and can really tell you where you're at in your cycle. So it's very helpful. So how this works is it has a temperature thermometer attached to it, this little piece right here. So you take this little piece, put it under your tongue, and hold it there till it beeps. And when it beeps, you want to look at the screen. The screen will tell you what your temperature reading is, and it will also tell you, after several months of doing this consistently, where you're at in your cycle. So the first month, it will just have a general idea, because it does take time to get to know your unique cycle. But then after several months, it gives you a very precise reading. So I'm going to show you the screen, what it looks like, and what each color tells you about your cycle. All right, getting started, you're going to see a lot of yellow days. Yellow means it doesn't know if you're fertile or not because it doesn't have the information yet. As you take your temperature on a regular basis and it gets the information, your calendar will look like this, and it's very specific. So you can see pink days, you're fertile. If you can see there on the 3rd of this month, it's red. That means that's when ovulation occurred. And yellow days are like those in-between days. Green days, you're not fertile. So this is a really specific way to know, because it's tracking your temperature. The more you track, if you're consistent with it every day, it's going to be very accurate. If you skip a lot of days, it will be less accurate and you'll see more yellow days. But if you're very consistent with it, you're going to have a very just accurate schedule that's really convenient to go off of if you're trying to get pregnant. So yeah, you can see, and also if you want to use this the opposite way, if you're trying to avoid pregnancy, you can also do that. The green days would be your safe days, and depending how risky you want to be, you could also potentially consider yellow days safe, but that's, up to you. So I am going to jump to the daily screen and talk about that. So this is the month view, and then the daily view. Once you take your temperature, it's displayed at the top, and then the water droplet icon is to enter your menstruation, and then the heart icon is to enter intimacy if you also want to track that, to see, which days you're intimate leading up to ovulation, and it can just be helpful information to track. So here you can just see me scrolling through each day. So these are not fertile days, because it's green. And then after that, you'll have your yellow days, the in-between days of not fertile and fertile. And then after the yellow days, coming up here will be the pink days. And this is when you are fertile. And then after the pink days, you're going to see pink, and up in the corner, I'm getting to it here, you're going to see a little baby face. This means these are your days leading up to ovulation, and these are the highest chances you have of getting pregnant are these days leading up to ovulation. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you want to be intimate on these days, and that's going to really help because it knows exactly when you're ovulating, and your highest chances are actually before ovulation. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to come back and talk more about this device more, but that's all for now, and I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching.